afternoon, everyone. I'm News 8 meteorologist Ashley Baylor in the News 8 Now Stream Center. We are making our way through the week here. We have made it to Thursday, and we are missing out on a pretty big snowstorm off to our south. I can't even believe I'm saying this, but Virginia Beach is seeing more snow than we are here. They've picked up anywhere from 8 to 12 inches of snow. And, you know, it's just not like it is for us here in New England. I have lived in Hampton Roads. I lived in Chesapeake, Virginia. So I worked in Norfolk, Portsmouth, Virginia Beach, into the Outer Banks. I know that area very well. And they don't have the same resources that we have here in New England. So when they get snow like this, it shuts them down for several days. You know, for us, 8 to 12 inches. It's a decent storm, but, you know, it's another brick in the wall. It's nothing to write home about. But for them down there, this will not only shut schools down for the rest of the week, it would not surprise me if they actually had school delayed or canceled going into Monday of next week. That's how long it takes for them to clear this snow sometimes. And as you can see, they had a little more snow go through just a couple of hours ago. We still have some snow falling across the Albemarle Sound heading towards the Outer Banks. Now, you'll notice up towards New York and Pennsylvania, and even into northern parts of New Jersey, we're seeing a little bit of snow action there, and that is going to pivot in our direction. So we will continue to see the clouds fill in as we head through the evening hours. We've been dealing with mostly high to mid-level clouds through midday. We're at 24 degrees in Torrington, 28 in Chester, 33 in New Haven. It's 28 in Stamford. So this has really been our major gripe, is the fact that temperatures have been well below average for several days. We've had to deal with a little bit of a breeze, but luckily I kind of backed off today. You can see winds are out of the north, anywhere between 3 to about 13 miles per hour. So, okay, the wind kicks up maybe a little bit more in Danbury and New Haven, but we're not dealing with those gusts 30, 40 to 50 miles per hour like we've had for most of the week here. Our hour by hour is going to show you again that little bit of blue that pops up as we go into this evening. I'm not super excited about any accumulating snow. So, you know, if you're in a spot that gets a sugar coating, it's probably as good as it's going to get. So leave the shovel alone. This kind of snow came on its own. It'll leave on its own. And notice it's long gone by the time you head out the door tomorrow morning. So Friday, we'll start off with some sunshine, and there will be quite a bit of sunshine out there tomorrow. Just a few clouds floating by, and unfortunately that wind is going to pick up again. I would really love to not have to say that. But we are going to have winds out of the northwest tomorrow, and that'll be anywhere between 10 to 15 miles per hour. So even though it is going to be a bright day, that wind will essentially negate the sunshine. Temperatures will be in the low to mid 30s, but those wind chills will only be in the teens. But here's the good news, is that we are finally going to watch the numbers come up this weekend. In the meantime, we'll have flurries or a few snow showers early this evening, and then overall the clouds should break apart as we head overnight into tomorrow. Tomorrow, a few clouds, that chilly breeze. Again, temperatures in the low to mid 30s, but those wind chills in the teens. Here's a look at your 8-day shoreline forecast, where Saturday will be a nice quiet day. Then we get into Sunday. Sunday will feature a mix of sun and clouds, with temperatures moving into the lower 40s. For this time of year, we should be in the upper 30s inland to lower 40s at the shoreline. So we're moving in the direction we should be. And you'll notice, instead of highs in the 20s like we've had for this past week, we're going to trade those 20s for the 40s. We're going to stay in the low 40s with very pleasant conditions on Monday. Now, we'll get into the mid to upper 40s for Tuesday and Wednesday, but the trade-off there is that we are going to be tracking more clouds. At this point, I'm going to leave in a chance for maybe a few rain showers Tuesday night. Certainly not going to be a soaker. Our models are really not even in full agreement when it comes to that. Wednesday actually looks like a nice day. We'll see some breaks of sunshine there, but I am going to keep a chance of maybe some late day rain or snow for next Thursday night into Friday. So far, that's when we could see our next decent storm, and that one doesn't necessarily look to be an all-snow event. That one may start off as rain, may switch over to snow, but, you know, it's 7 and 8 days out. I have time to chew on that one and tailor that forecast between now and then. But, you know, it's actually very nice that we're finally going to get out of the 20s and make our way into the 40s. That will definitely be a welcome change to the forecast. I know not everybody likes the milder conditions necessarily. There are some of you that love the cold, love those big snowstorms. But I got to tell you, my front yard is nothing but a skating rink. I had huge branches come down with that ice storm Sunday. I haven't even been able to move them because the branches came down and now they're kind of locked into the ice. So I can't move them whatsoever. So I do need some of this ice to melt just so I can clean up my yard. I actually feel bad for my neighbors. They probably just think I'm a lazy bum and I just have been too lazy to get out there and do it. But it's just ice into where it is. So I'm sure some of you are dealing with the same thing. I have a feeling I'm probably in good company when it comes to that. And anyway, we'll get through these flurries and these pesky little snow showers tonight. I'll see you a little bit later. Take care.